Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. We have a book to return and a few other things to do. This axe. Sell this axe. Put some stuff in the bank. Could make potions and stuff, but we got a lot of things we're doing. Want to make some potions? We need to buy levels and things. We got a lot going on. Let's see here. And there is the donation quest. Not doing that right now. Agent supplier. Mage trainer. Level 14. Got our level 14 spells? Yep. Should be good. Need to consider getting the herbalism and first aid upgrades here. Because we're getting there. We definitely probably get somewhere with alchemy. Maybe want to do that just to see where we are. We got some money. We're only 14 and a bit. So we have time before we need to get to level 16 spells here.
What will you require?
Mage training. Each like 15.
Our time will come.
Got some cost here. Yeah. We also still need to work on fishing and cooking quite a bit too. So we got lots of stuff to do. Talk to the Guardians. Find the different traders here. They're around. Once we're here. There is herbalism, first aid, enchanting, alchemy. Let's get some arrows to places here for a little bit. Let's head to the bank. Get out what we have. Let's just sell this axe somewhere. Just any various shop. Here's the cloth armor merchant.
What is
Could
it?
get some stuff there if we had additional extra money. Sell that axe.
Beware.
Also, kind of do want to buy some bags, honestly. I feel like it could be incredibly, incredibly helpful at this point. If we don't have money for everything, we don't. But honestly, take what I can get. Bag vendor is somewhere here. Well, a lot of places. A lot of stuff. Tailing supplies, road vendor. Yeah. We will look around. Just like any general store kind of place has bags available too. Same prices, different locations. It's all fine. Okay. Let's get into the middle here to the bank. Get some stuff. Let's have some more stringy wolf meat for cooking. Just basic. We just have a regular fire here. There's just a cooking section up here. That should probably work. Cooking, wolf meat. You can sell the stringy wolf meat for 4. Or craft it into a charred wolf meat and sell it for 5. That's profit and cooking levels. You'll love to see it. Trying to do mostly fish for a lot of things. And then also get some usable,
I'm listening.
well-fed buff items. I don't have to cook level for any of those. So these, we can always make our own food if we want to.
Victory for Sylvanus.
Okay. Let's have additional heavy linen bandages here. We don't really need the regular ones at all, honestly. Cover all these. Peace bloom. All these minor healing potions we have. Increase defense. Something. Increase strength for the staff smacks. We got options. We've got options. Okay. Let's head over to the alchemy area. The apothecarium. a bit at a time here. In terms of alchemy, we definitely have plenty of levels we could gain. Check the alchemy recipes here. Make more healing potions, quite a few. Make some defense that uses more silver leaf. I'll at least try to use some of this peace bloom. Let's use that. We don't have as many earth roots, so those are less doable. We haven't gone out further to get too many mage royales. That's coming. It's a work in progress here. Let's see. Mostly we just need to purchase some vials. More than anything. Apothecarium. Yep. How many vials do we need? Super mana potion. 260. Okay. We can make like 30. Spend a little bit of money on this. It's 26 potions. Start with that. Some strength potions, maybe? Use this one earth root. Potentially a better use of the one earth root. We have more peace bloom. Can really do much with. Eventually, leftovers we can just sell for a few still copper, I guess. But let's make some minor healing potions here. Usable, apparently, for when we get the next level of healing potions. So, having all that already prepared would have some benefits. Okay. We got some alchemy levels here. Don't think we're gonna be able to get to like 75 or anything, so it's just a bit. Any other potions you want to make? 41. 2. Maybe a couple other ones. Just hear the crying of the people downstairs. It's a bit of a mess. Okay, it's good for that. Okay, a couple strength. How long do these last? 4 for an hour. It's not terrible. If we get more inventory space, we'll have more space to bring some potions with us. We get a couple strength potions. Also just smack with the staff a little bit more. Especially with higher strength here. A couple of those. If we're going to be doing strength stuff, we also might want some more defense. Some more silver leaves. A few of these. Could technically get away with roughly that. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. And we're gonna get... technically have the level for alchemy here, but we don't need to purchase that just yet. Is there any new alchemy recipes we need to get? As we continue to get slightly higher levels here. It's definitely something. Someone's going to the dead mines. Dangerous thought.
What now?
Training. Oh, I can get these. Rejuvenation potions. Restore mana and health. 90 to 150 mana. That's technically slightly less than a minor mana potion. It also does health. And fortitude. Increase health for an hour. That's 250. So it was at 55. We'll get them. There's a lot of different kinds of potions. I think we're kind of limited to a mana potion or a health potion, depending on how things are going. Let's see what these require.
Beware the living.
Alright. Minor rejuvenation potion needs the mage royals and peace blooms, that's alright. Elixir of fortitude needs the earth roots. That increases health. This increases defense. This increases strength. Increase maximum health by 27. That's basically 10% right now, so that's not even bad, really. For an hour. Neat. We don't have the stuff to make that. Almost out of earth roots. Maybe some of these potions of minor fortitude. It's a question if we can really have all these potions going at the same time. We need to just keep on the ball of getting more ingredients, clearly. First aid. Let's have limited advantages. Fantastic. Don't really need more than a stack of those going at any one time. Okay. Yeah, that has a lot of different kinds of potions here. Problem is, even with an hour, we're gonna definitely get through some of these potions here. Just kind of need to get a whole bunch of things ready to go. Prepare to do things. And then go for it. Do a bunch of combat for as long as it works. Some odds and ends.
Hello.
Bag.
Watch your back.
So I think just regular bags might be the best bet. Switcher. Okay. Find a guard here to talk about. We need to get to the other areas here. Herbalism. Some of these herbalism. This is the herbalism guy. And first aid. Herbalism specifically, we definitely need to get the next tier of. So we can keep on gathering stuff and getting levels. Herbalism supplier, herbalism trainer.
What is it?
Simple and effective. Journeyman herbalist. Go up to 150. Yep. We need the next one until 150, basically.
Remember, patience.
And supplies.
What do you require?
So still not feeling a hurt pouch. Am I looking to see exactly how this interacts with the other pouches? I think it does take up a slot. And it'll only matter if we have more than 7 slots filled with them. We can just go buy small brown pouches here.
Bye.
I don't think we're likely to be in a position where we are gone from the bank long enough to get 7 stacks of herbs. So, I think we can mostly ignore that. Now we need the first aid trainer, I guess. Around here somewhere. And bags. Just a general shop somewhere. This is the cooking shop. Okay. I can just tell by the way that it is. Trade goods.
What is it?
That's trade goods. Did look into the light feather.
Do not
That's just from
seek death.
flying things that we haven't fought yet. Things with feathers. Not really a shop or anything. Professions. Not cooking or fishing, not at that point yet. First aid. Over this way. Mushrooms. Weapons. Armor. General trade supplies.
Exactly what you need.
More goods than supplies, honestly.
Trust me.
They're around here somewhere. Innkeeper, steel merchant, reagent vendor.
What is it?
Want this inn to be our home? Questionable.
I'm listening.
Various reagents.
Bye.
Okay. Let me get down to go over this way. We go to like the inn or something. Tabards, guilds, cooking. It's around here somewhere. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. All the auctioneers around this section. That's okay. We still need to go to return this book, too. Okay. Lots of housekeeping here more than anything. Lots of stuff to consider. That's where I need to be. Robes. Tailoring. Some tailor. I'm just kind of going towards this. This is actually where we're going. First aid trainer. Anybody tailoring some bags over here? That even what it is, probably. Robes. Guys. Bags exist somewhere. Even in multiple places. So you can actually find them. Books. Wanna buy a book?
Speak quickly.
Yeah, scrolls. All these scrolls. My goodness.
Beware the living.
I don't even make scrolls or anything. We've just got alchemy. Magic of scrolls. Will that even be in? Good question. Ah. Anyways, we're gonna go get some first aid stuff. Poison, daggers. Nope. First aid trainer.
I'm listening.
Train me. Insurance not till 80. This will allow us to get to 150. Wool bandage is also at 80. Assume we get to wool cloth as we find that. That's just fighting like humanoids and stuff. Allow me to keep training that.
Dark lady,
So we
watch
keep on
over
getting
you.
more and more stuff. There's a bag shop. Okay.
What do you require?
I could really do with having 12 more slots of inventory here. I'd say it's worth it. We've put it off
Farewell.
as much as we could here. That's bigger. Now it's bigger. Look at that. Lovely. Need to potentially reorganize the inventory slightly. We've got emergency potions, other kinds of potions, this kind and this kind and this kind, health, armor, strength, got the bandages, just the basic water here, glue and fishing pole and this. Whether or not most of these are necessary, another question. These are actual stuff, well-fed buff. Some percent we'll put in storage for now. Sell these.
Speak quickly.
Don't need regular linen bandages. Set those off. More potions we can put in the bank. We also buy more pouches for more bank
Trust
space
no
too.
one.
That's also a situation. More level 60s. Very good. Okay. These are these. Some health or some mana. In a lot of ways, having more mana is also very good for our health. Freeze some opponent. Blast them down. Arcane Explosion. Not in certain locations. Wildly dangerous. Invisible enemies. Anyways. Store some stuff in here. These. Let's put these in here for now. Normally, we're not really bringing the other stuff with us all the time, so kind of don't need to have more of those. How much do these stack to? Only 5? That's alright. We don't have 5 of all these. We have 3 of these, 4 of these. That's still 3 hours. That's alright. Look at all these minor health potions we got. My goodness. Okay. Sands in here for sleep and stuff eventually. Sticking and freezing. It's functionally the same. Just matters if something, like, avoids the freeze and everything. That's okay for now. Got the well-fed buff items. We got all these. I want the weak troll's blood potion. Regenerate 2 health every 5 seconds for an hour. It's another potion we could use. Would fill out the space of potions and things here. We've got options. Depends how things are going, I guess. Yeah, look at all this. Can have increased armor and strength and health and regen. Just lots of stuff. We can, with all that together, maybe we could even go down to the crypts, but yeah. It's more of having options here and having more space to actually do things. We're using up another 4 inventory slots here with all these potions. But we just got another 12 from the bags, so it's mostly fine. Okay. Get well-fed buff going, potions going, magic going. We're getting intellect, big level, +7. Good stuff. Okay. Let's go return this book. We're just gonna Hearthstone out of here. Avoid the walk back and all of the elevator business. Probably the safest bet here. We shouldn't have too much trouble just getting up to the lake here. It's right over here. Still be aware of what's happening, though. Should be alright. But yeah. Having this much inventory to work with for quest items, that is an improvement. Keeping our eye out for more supplies we can grab would be great. Find some stuff. Do some stuff. Look at that dark I'm just sprinting through. That's how they get you. Decrepit dark hounds. Dangerous. Okay. So we just need to return this book here to the island. See if we need to go back down to the city again, probably. Wouldn't be too surprising. Wait, where is this? Okay. This guy needs to go. It's like 3. Bonk. We're doing in terms of skills with the staff and everything. Weapon skills. Staff's at 55 out of 70. Defense at 55 out of 70. We don't have unarmed or wands. Practice working on our unarmed skill. Not an ideal situation, for sure. But potentially something worth investigating. The Peace Bloom. Seems like we still need at least some of these for slightly higher level potions and stuff, so let's keep on having everything we can get. Works for me. There's the quest turn in, back with that guy. There's another silver leaf. Getting to the point where some of these slightly lower level enemies and quests are gray. So, no experience. That's fine, though. Okay. There's Herbalism 74. A few more bits here, and then we're going to get past the 75, which is what the plan was. Right. Anything crazy in the water here? Got enemies over here. We could technically just stop here a little bit and fish. Wouldn't even be a terrible idea. Find a safer island to stand on. Isn't covered in all this mess. this guy. Fireball. Staff mash. It's a stronger staff. Alright, there's just enemies all around here. I'm gonna smash them. Get a little bit more melee combat. Not two at a time though, it's not super ideal. Just wandering around the island here. In absolute sense. Staffs, defense. Here's the part where we could do some potions and stuff. Terrible here. Gamblers. Need to keep those levels up at least a bit in order to keep up with the other levels. Where is our arcane? Anyways. Gunther Arcanus, we stole your book. Aye. Your masters are fools to send you here, but I will never again be a scourge slave. You're level 53.
Trust no
Don't worry about it. My book? See where the thief who stole it. What is this new enchantment upon it? Methor, he's in Lordaeron? If he still exists, then perhaps he too escaped from the Lich King's grasp. Yep, that's what happened.
Our time will come.
Proving allegiance. You say you are not bound to the will of the Lich King, but the enchantment Methor placed upon my book corroborates this. Before I believe you, I must have proof that you are an enemy to the Scourge. There's an old bloody altar just off the southern coast of this island, used by a powerful Scourge agent, Lilith Nefera. Take a candle of beckoning from this crate here, lay it on the altar and Lilith will awake. Destroy Lilith and I will believe you are the Lich King's foe. Alright.
Dark Lady, watch
Take a candle of beckoning from the crate, Alandrea. Level 12 quest. Everyone the candles is placed in your pack. Candle of beckoning. Alright. Just off the south here. Also a thing on the island here. Silverleaf. I want that. Some Undercity reputation. I'd love to see it. Candles of beckoning. Sheen. There's 75. Alright. Level 12 should be reasonably doable. I don't know if I really want to pop all the potions immediately. It is one enemy, presumably. So I'm gonna find this altar. Just down on like here. There's still enemies over here too. I was hoping for just like one rock here we could just stand on and not have enemies attacking us. We'll definitely clear out the rest of the island before we summon, though. That's an obviously good choice. They're level 8. So not too impressive. It was level 9. Oh boy. Watch out. We'll definitely do more melee. Or actually having all the melee helping potions going. It's a reasonable thought. Let's just see how wands behave in terms of wand levels and attacks and stuff. Don't have one yet. Don't need to worry about it. Alright. So because we're going to be here. This old beaten bloody table. / altar. Good enough. Let's candle beckon me upon the table and light it.
I need to target something first.
Lilith Nefera. Fireball. Alright. Just a little ghost here. Not bad. Okay. Either one of these guys? Munch, munch, munch. Okay. We just got so many opportunities to get health and stuff. Don't really need just regular food too often. Or bandages. Depends on what we're fighting, really. If it's something that we can't eat, it's obviously slightly more problematic. Anyways, let's get up into here in some fashion. Clear out some of the most nearby enemies. Let's be able to walk in here in peace. Come on. Come on. Hey, free axe. Well, that is a 65 copper. I'm just gonna continue to be happy about any gear that we get. It's mostly just money.
What now?
You defeated Lilith Nefera, reviewing an enemy of the Scourge. Incredible. I believed I was the only undead with free will. You've shown me there are others who have broken the Lich King's dominion. Yeah, we got like a whole city and stuff going. It's pretty wild. Visual Lich returns. Take this nether gem to my old comrade Bethor. It will let us communicate, and I have much to tell him. Back in the Undercity, we get 5 silver and a 1.5 silver shield.
Victory was
Worth it.
honest.
Here's the gem of talking. Very good. Okay. Is there any spots here? We just stand and be safe. Not have to worry about things coming up and attacking us. Not really on this island. This island's just full of undead. Horrors and things. There's a dark hound on that shore. I don't know if I would consider any of the shores here super safe. Maybe just like standing on the end of this pier here. They don't seem to get that close to there. Good jump. Not really any other really fishing spots. A lot of the other water near here has like a whole pile of murlocs. But it's obviously also not great in terms of doing anything productive. Parkour! Fantastic. Okay. Now we're standing on this. Now, bag, fishing pole, go fishing. Could do a whole bunch of fishing. It's definitely an option. Feels like this would be a good low-level fishing spot. We can also buy some bobbers and stuff to potentially make the fishing better. Just need to get a few levels and it should be fine. Fish! Alright. Amazing. Eat the fish, cook the fish, do something. Seems like a reasonably safe spot. And nothing like crazy in the water here or anything. There's a sickly looking fish. That's great. You can also find some random treasures and stuff fishing, I suppose. Potential. There's potential. How much fishing we really want to do right now? If we're going to go to higher level areas fairly soon, it would make sense to get fishing to a reasonable level. Fishing, cooking, so we can make the better foods too. Definitely options. Fish got away. Really might need to splurge on some fishing lure stuff. It's a fairly sizable increase, even from the lower level ones. It's not like they're super expensive either. But again, we don't have all the money in the world by any means. So, at some point we might need to just go out and farm a bunch of enemies that have a good chance of dropping gear that we can sell. Seems to be one of the better ways of getting some actual cash going. There's another fish. Slightly higher level. Let's see if we have the cooking recipes for all the different fish too. We kind of got what we could get, at least to start here. The Fish are getting away. It's something. Okay. Leave Earthling Peace Boom for Flurry. Still found. Okay. Maybe totally could just do a bit of fishing. Whenever. You know, like the lowest level's like what? Plus 10, plus 25, something like that? Would definitely help at the start here. Look at the different fishing level brackets and pools and schools and things. Try to get like at least 10 here. If we're just making the regular food from the cooking, we also don't really need that. Just sell those. These fish only fit for like 1 copper. So, fishing for just the fish, definitely not a particularly good money-making method here. Yep. Something though. Something though. And depending on how things are going with cooking, might not even need all the fish. But keeping things going as well as we can here. Probably a wise choice. In terms of potential fishing spots over in Dortar, I'm sure we could find some. Because we still have some quests over that way here too. So, that's going to be fine. Okay. Fishing. Level 9. And the levels don't go as far up. They stop eventually. Snap back on. Let's get going. Okay. Since it's just the vanilla classic here, levels only go to 60 and whatever the skill levels max at. 225? Something like that. Numbers. Just every expansion just keeps on expanding the amount of everything. Essentially. Gonna be a whole bunch more of that to do pretty soon here. But not here. Multiple, same game, multiple situations. Anyways. Any more stuff to grab out here? You betcha. Do some cooking here. What do we got? We got 7 small fish and a wolf meat. We don't have the recipe for the long jaw yet. That's alright. Herbalism 76. New bracket unlocked. So everything next to this rawhide mongrel. It's all 7. Yoink. We just wander around in the forest, just picking stuff up. Totally could. Wouldn't even be surprising. Okay. So we need to go back down into Undercity again. Trying to get moving out of here, but just a few things left to finish. A few things to take care of. This inventory size is a little bit better here. More space. And then more space we're using. Eventually, we'll upgrade to larger bags. I mean, this 4-slot bag here that we got from a quest is technically smaller. But for the cost, currently it's not super worth it to upgrade for 2 slots. Upgrading for 6 slots, definitely pretty good. And the 8-slot bags were like 25 silver each, so that's a bit expensive for current situation. I'm gonna get this thing I saw up here. Silver leaf. Okay. Let's keep on grabbing stuff. We'll have enough to keep making more potions and things. If we start using up a whole bunch of potions, with an hour time on them, as long as we get into a position where we're going to be knowing we're going to be doing a significant amount of combat in that hour, it seems fairly worth it. And for like dungeons and stuff, it'll also be good. If we get to that point. We're kind of getting there. At some point here. We'll have to see how groups and stuff are going. Just around the entrance. In the chants. Get a group add-on something something. Depends what people are doing. Enjoy. It's a bit more expensive here. Rank 2, 185 mana. So we need to be aware. Especially if we're using that a bunch of times, then we'd have no mana and get into a fight. There is dangers. We need to be constantly aware of what's going on, which is smart. Just out here. Sort of helping. Hey, I got one back. Increase the stamina by 26. Yep, that's quite a bit. Just any, especially from higher levels, you can just get the higher level buffs. And like the Dragon Slayer and stuff too. Definitely adds quite a bit. Increases stamina by 26. What's our potion? Increases health by 27. This increases health by double. Wild stuff out here. Right, door's closed. Wait for it to open. In theory. And get off. Okay. Well, let's get here. Now I just need to get back up to this guy. Talk to them about that. See if they're doing anything else here with their Lich and Things quest. Fall damage. Not even any. We need to see how much more comfortable we can be with a little bit of fall damage. Potentially could be good trying to run away from things. But a lot of times they just run up and down the cliffs anyways, so yeah. We'll work with what we got here. Okay. Magic quarter. Let's turn this in. Whee. That big old skull. My goodness. Undead. Shocking. Okay.
I am forsaken.
Have you returned Gunther's book? Has he responded? Yes.
Our time will
You've asked him to join us. You've done a great deed for the Forsaken, Alandrea. The Dark Lady will be informed.
victory for
We will be
Solaris.
rewarded. Reputation, experience. There's Gunther's visage. Very cool. What are you guys up to? It's been a long time, Bethor, my friend. When time permits, we must speak at length, for we have much to discuss. Thank you, Alandrea. Without your aid, I would never found my way to the Forsaken. Farewell, my friend. Alright. We got a line of communication going. That's pretty great.
This had better be good.
That's until later. Can we sell you stuff? No. 20 for a teleport.
Beware. Our
We're getting closer. We're at 14. So. Let's go to the cooking area, cook some stuff. Go to the bank, bank some stuff. Should be great. While we're still here in Undercity. think it might be prudent to assign Hearthstone to the capitals, just so we can bank stuff for the most part. That's one of the main reasons we teleport anywhere. Main place we need to go for reasons. Not the worst idea. Wait until we get back over to the other side first, though. Okay. Tempered side, cooking side's on the other side. Cook some stuff up. Sell most of it. Probably even all of it. These are just really basic cooking recipes. Just heal. Some levels, though. 61? Yep. We can just make 18 muffins instantaneously that heal that much. I think it's the next level where we get better food or something. At any rate. Don't really use it anyway, so it's alright. Oh, yeah. Get this sickly fish and this mud snapper. Pretty sure there's recipes for that. Cooking,
What
training.
do you require?
Clams, coyote, crab, cider sausage. Yeah.
Trust no one.
Yeah, it's fine.
Be quick about your business.
Sell some stuff here. Here is catfish, sagefish, buckler. A little bit higher. Sell the axe, sell the bone thing, sell the charred wolf. He's still just vendor for one. It's not a lot. Technically probably cook these at some point. Maybe, maybe not. At any rate. Oh yeah. All that done. Throw these away. Keep the one linen cloth for making stuff, since we're going to be able to make stuff. Probably don't need 20 heavy linen bandages on us, honestly, but that's okay. A lot of work. You can do that until like 80 or something. Or whatever. As long as it's still given. Well, it's not even given in at this point. Until we have any wool cloth, I guess. Keep working with what we got here. Anyways. Let's hang out here for a little bit. And then it's time to go back to Duratar. Let's grab all the stuff happening in Duratar. Not this one. It's green at this point, but still. Plenty of other stuff to grab over there, too. We will head that way. For real this time. Next time. Goodbye.